Caught in the crossfire, winners and losers in the reshaped global supply chain. The global trade engine, once a smooth machine, is sputtering. Rising tensions, particularly the US-China trade war, have thrown international commerce into disarray. This isn't a bump in the road, it's a fundamental reshaping of the world's economic landscape. The trade war's devastating impact. Ignited in 2018, the US-China trade war has inflicted a devastating blow. Bilateral trade has plummeted by 20%, translating to a staggering $500 billion loss annually. But the true cost extends far beyond. Analysts estimate an additional $500 billion in ripple effects by 2030, totaling a staggering $1 trillion loss over a decade. That's nearly 15% of global trade in 2018, an unprecedented blow. The rise of friend-shoring. Forget focusing solely on the cheapest source. Countries are prioritizing trade with allies who share their values. This trend, called friend-shoring, is projected to reach a colossal $1 trillion by 2025. The US is turning to partners like Mexico and Vietnam, while China may form a bloc such as Russia. This realignment creates two distinct trade blocs, each exceeding $500 billion in annual trade value by 2025. The cascading global impact. The trade war's impact goes beyond economics. Trade disruptions, like those following the Russia-Ukraine war, threaten food security. The World Bank estimates a concerning 5% rise in global food prices in 2024, jeopardizing food security for over 300 million people. This highlights the interconnectedness of global trade. Regional conflicts can have a domino effect on economies and social stability worldwide. The data speaks volumes. Businesses are voting with their wallets. Foreign direct investment, FDI, has declined by 15% compared to pre-pandemic levels. The uncertainty surrounding trade policies is causing businesses to hesitate to invest. A 2023 survey revealed that over 60% of US companies in China have delayed or cancelled investments due to trade war uncertainties. The future of trade, a fragmented world. Complete deglobalization is unlikely, but a more fragmented world with distinct trade blocs seems probable. This presents both challenges and opportunities. Businesses will need to navigate complex regulations and potentially higher costs. Supply chains will require agility. However, new markets will emerge within each bloc, and regional innovation hubs could foster breakthroughs. Companies that can adapt and position themselves as gateways between blocs will be well positioned for success. Recommendations: businesses and governments must adapt. To navigate this environment, proactive steps are essential. Businesses should diversify supply chains, build global partnerships, and embrace data-driven decisions. Governments should collaborate on new trade rules, invest in trade infrastructure, and support struggling businesses. Conclusion: the US-China trade war is a wake-up call. By working together to build a more resilient system, characterized by diversification, strong partnerships, and data-driven decision-making, we can mitigate the risks of future disruptions and create a more stable and prosperous global trade environment.